Morgan. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly fun. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, my subs, my growing extended beautiful family. Hey, no matter what is being thrown in your way, never stop that from making your flow. We all are sure we head to our best version of ourselves. Keep it going. Don't allow anything to stop you from getting where you need to be. I don't know why I end up getting stuck on that, but y'all, anyways. But I hope y'all having a good day. So, with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when I'm about to upload this next video. And if you are comfortable now, please drop me a line or two. I love a chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life and hitting you towards a positive direction. Also, if you feel like the video gives you a good uplift or just good vibes or good information you would love to share with a loved one, family, or friend, or even a fellow empath that needs spiritual guidance or need confirmation or validation towards the life path or sole purpose, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It is greatly appreciated. And I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And today, my meditation music I'm listening to in the background is called Relaxed Music, Flying Through Clouds, Inner Peace, Peaceful Music, Stress Relief. And I will be posting that link in the description box below. And my video today is Twin Flame 101. Heyokas, your battles were made for you and it will strengthen you. And a lot of times how you can be like fed up with going through what you're going through. It could have been abuse. It could have been people disrespecting you, people not, going out of their way to do things for you as you did for them. It could be a daily battle on things that we struggle with on a daily basis. But it was like God, universe, gave us this. Well, actually, we signed up for it, many millenniums ago. Like we were up there, I'm like, yeah, I want to pick this certain situation, or yeah, I want to pick these people that I go a line of. There are so many people that I can say has done this, that, and the third to me. But it's just like it took me a long time. You got to go way back to where things are starting to make sense to you on why you had to go through the things you've gone through. I was that type of person. I never had patience. I was that type of person when things got hard, I gave up on it. I never had faith on anything. I was like, if it's meant for me, it's meant for me. It is what it is. Like even when my mom used to play lottery numbers, why are you playing that and wasting your money when you know you ain't gonna win? My mom's like, hey, don't be saying that. Don't be jinxing me like that. You never know what God has for you. I was like, if it's meant for me, you would have it already. I was that type of person. Then when I finally seen everything that I went through, y'all know, like I told y'all before, it had me as a hot mess, knowing everything I knew, having to go back and see how family deceived me, family just abused me, did this, that, and the third. People I went all the way out for weren't even ready to cross a puddle for me. All these different things I had to go through that, what, I'm so grateful. And I'm so grateful that I went through the things that I went through. Yes, I lost a lot of people that I truly loved along the way. People that I didn't think I would be able to live without, I'm no longer friends with or no longer attached to. Things that I never thought I can believe in. It's just like it's been placed in my path to even know that God did these certain things for me. So you have to basically understand why this battle is for you. And it will strengthen you in ways that you would never imagine that you would be strengthened in. A lot of times when you look at stuff like this, you can be that negative Nancy. And just like, if anybody named Nancy around, listen to my videos. Don't think I'm trying to talk about you. It's just, how they say messy Martha and negative Nancy. But, when you go through a lot of things, it will have you looking at certain situations with a different point of view. If you're looking at it from a positive point of view, then you will understand why you had to go through the things you had to go through. Because anything that we went through and you never had patience, you never had faith, you never had confidence in yourself, you were always scared and never wanted to step out your comfort zone, God will put everything in your path to where it's going to be opposite. That by the time you end whatever you're going through, you're going to have that strength. You're going to have that confidence. You're going to have that patience. You're going to have that faith. All those things that we all desperately need in our lives, and then we're going to be end up being used for example for people to be looking like, you went through what now and you're still living. And you always think, I don't have confidence in things that is this, that, and the third for me. you look at the situation that you have just overcome that may have been really traumatizing to you. There's a lot of times I didn't feel confidence for myself. I've lost my mom having 3 tumors, peripheral artery disease, fluid around her heart, body cancer, and everything all at the same time. I never thought I was going to be able to make it through that, but I did. Even though there's every day I wish my mom was here. I didn't think I was going to make it through that. Then I found out that I was adopted on top of all these different things when I was younger. I always wanted to, know my family, thinking, I was a daddy's girl and all that. My mom used to always call me a daddy's girl, and I thought she was talking about my adopted father. Didn't even know she was talking about my biological one. Come to find out who my father was, celebrity. Didn't really think. I'm like, yeah, right. And I'm just like, all this stuff started hitting together, and it took me for my dad to pass away for me to even find that out. Now that was something that I never thought I would go through. And it's still hard at times to go through this, and I knew that my life was made as an example to be able to help others to identify themselves, or being able to identify the things they went through, they will be able to get through. There's days that I've cried, I really cried. I've seen some dark things in my life that I would never want to wish on anybody else. But when I can look at my situation and see how blessed I am, that took a lot for me to be able to do that. It took this situation right here for me to be able to see all those things. I have my dad where, even though we didn't meet physically, me and my dad has always had that telepathic communication that was severed for a while, and then it came back. It took him to have to pass away for me to even get that back. Knowing things, there is no way of me being able to know. And I felt really blessed about that. There's times that, yes, I wish my dad was here. Yes, I would have been able to, no telling where I would have been if I didn't go through this. But, like my dad always tells me, don't ever wish that. I felt very guilty for, the times that he has tried to come see me, and I always turned him down. And he didn't know that was him that was asking to come see me, because it was under circumstances of deception. So I really felt guilty for that. So it's like my dad was like, no, don't ever feel that way, because it's just the way it was presented to you. I wouldn't have came either. So it was like all these things that happened in my life, I can truly feel like I'm blessed. And I understand why I had to go through so many battles. It's just like, when I first found out my dad passed away, that was a messed up situation, because I learned like everybody else did. And there was a lot of things about my dad. I felt like, did he not know about me? Yes, of course he knew about you. Did he, leave you clues all the time and you just didn't know it? All these different things came about, and then it was just like seeing my dad in a whole new different light. And then I started seeing things that, we were in communication. I never knew I was talking to him at that time. I always thought it was a family friend that I was always keeping in touch with. So it was just like so many things started popping out to where, I would sit in the corner and just scream and cry, pull hair out and everything. And it was just like, you know what? You are so blessed, even though it's hard to really see that at that point in time. I really see how blessed I am. My dad used to always tell me how lucky I was. And I'm like, how am I lucky? I had family that abused me, the family that used me, didn't care about me, but just used me as a pawn. How am I blessed? And it was just like, I'm still here. I'm helping others. There's so many people I've came in contact with, and I mean, it broke my heart just to be able to hear the things that they have went through. Like, I took that pain on for them, and I was just like, you know what, you're better than that. You're gonna heal. These things weren't, was sent to break you, but yet you're still here. There's a lot of times I wish I didn't see the things that I seen. When it came to other people, I had gifts for them to be able to open up and tell me, and all of a sudden I started seeing all these flashbacks of the things that they went through. And for an empath, that can be very traumatizing for us, because we're already taking on our things and what we dealt with through our past that we're still struggling to heal with on an everyday basis. Then we're taking on somebody else's as well. And I'm actually feeling blessed that I'm able to do that, because there's so many people that, just for me making videos, just for me having that one-on-one private talk with them, being able to them, for me to see them for who they truly are. That people always tell me, Roslynn, you really see me. I have that gift for really seeing past what they want you to be seen, because I always tell you, you're always hidden in plain sight. They will put you in a person's body where you're just very, like, you could be mute, you're very quiet, You're very, very reserved. And then when I see you, you're like a warrior and stuff like that. So they had to put you in certain situations so you wouldn't be seen. You had to be hidden in plain sight. That anything that's been placed on your body, your path, that's really sent to break you, God and universe built you to be, like indestructible. There's a lot of people that has been placed in the same line of things you've been placed with, and they done up and committed suicide because they couldn't take it, even though they were strong enough to. They just didn't want to because it was just too much for them. But yet you're still here. You're still learning. You're still growing. You're seeing that I'm not. You have to tell yourself in the mirror, I will not let what was placed on me break me. I'm going to survive over the things that has been placed on me, and that's what you need to be. There are so many people I've been seeing that had things happen to them, and it was just like, I've seen videos where people were telling their story. It was reenacted on the things that they went through, and they were like, well, do you feel this way about these people? We were like, no, because I didn't allow them to have that kind of power over me. I had my family. My adopted dad, he has done everything up under the sun to try to break me, him and his wife and her kids. They try to do that. I still pray for them. I pray that they heal and whatever they got to heal with, regardless on what they say about me, what they try to place on me, what they try to do to break me in any kind of way. And I still don't have no ill will towards them. People were like, Roslynn, would you put them in jail? No, I wouldn't. Because I'll still feel the same way. I mean, you robbed me of a lot of things that I can't get back. I feel like, I'll let God and judge and be the judge and jury for that. God and universe to be control of all that. I don't want to place people like that in jail, because then you're getting a free free woman board, and you're getting to eat free 3 times a day, and you're allowing somebody else to pay for your taxpayers. To be, no, I'm good on that. So it's just like I still just wish them well. I hope they heal from whatever they need to heal from, because normal people don't go around hurting people like that. So I just, I really pray for them. Anybody who's placed something on my life that tried to break me in any kind of way, you should never do that, because I always was that type of person. You could be dead and I'll be trying to wish something on you. This situation has allowed me not to do that, not to be somebody's judge and jury, not sit up here and holding anger in my heart for something somebody did to me, because that was basically telling them they actually had that power over me. If they were to come in here today, would my mood change? No. Because it's like I can look right there at them and know that they pump no fear here. They don't move mountains here. I had to be able to do that. And I was proud. Recently, I had to be able to do that. I got that closure in my life. And that's what God put them in that place for, because I was so nervous about when I seen them the last time. It was just like, not because I was scared, but I was scared what I was going to do. And it was just like, when I seen them, I was just like, I'm not even scared of y'all. I'm not even scared about what I'm going to do to you. Matter of fact, I'm going to just go ahead and let y'all be you. And I prayed for them, and I told them, hey, I just needed closure. I just needed to have closure so I can be able to go down my path, knowing I got peace in my heart, not allowing something somebody did to me to take control over me. I allowed them to have that power over me way too long. And you have to understand things that's been placed in your life. I know you won't understand. You try to ask many whys. Why did God allow certain things to happen? Why did this have to happen to me? A lot of times things have to happen for you to be able to be that example for others that are coming behind you. Maybe it wasn't even about you. It was about what you can achieve, what you can be able to go through, deal with, heal from, and be that monarch for whatever person, or be that example for any person that is needing that answer on, how am I going to be able to survive? This has happened to me. How am I going to be able to heal because this happened to me? How am I going to get through because this happened to me? And then when they hear your story, see what you went through, know what you went through and what you overcame, it's going to be a lot easier for other people that are struggling to be able to get with what they got through. So know that your battle is made for you, and know that what you're going through is going to strengthen you as well. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video. I hope y'all have a blessed, lovely week. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. So I hope and pray that y'all have the best week that y'all can. And if not, try to find the positivity in it, because a lot of people aren't here to be able to celebrate that next day. So like and subscribe, drop a line, let me know if you resonate. and let me know if you understand and that gave you an answer through the things that you're going through. Drop me a line, give me a thumbs up, share, hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you on my next video. And I'll give much love out to Bezel as well. Much love to you, and I will see you on my next video. Go ahead and drop me a line so I can give you a post notification shout out on my next video. And y'all stay blessed. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved. And knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And make sure you send out as much love and light and positivity as you possibly can. You never know when your positive vibes is really going to help somebody get a long way. And I'll see you on my next video. Much love. Peace.